What if the worst thing that happened to you became the best? Can suffering be a gift? Can illness spark a breakthrough? About 10 years ago, I moved to California and almost immediately my body started to fall apart. Back pain, tingling limbs, my joints ached like I was 80. Doctor after doctor couldn't explain it. So I became my own detective. I saw everyone from physical therapists to psychiatrists. What I discovered? I was living with psychosomatic illness. Repressed emotions like grief, stress, and anger were showing up as physical symptoms. My recovery was the start of something bigger. It made me softer, humbler, more vulnerable. I wrote essays about it, then a book. And I started wondering, could illness actually wake us up? There's a name for this: post-traumatic growth. Some call it a spiritual awakening. For others, it's a creative rebirth. Like John Muir, before he became the father of national parks, he was a factory worker. Then a piece of metal shot into his eye. He went blind, spent a month in darkness. His mind drifted places he'd only imagined, like Yosemite Valley in California. When the bandages came off, he was transformed. God has to nearly kill us, he wrote, to teach us lessons. That idea haunted me. What if someone wanted that kind of breakthrough so badly, they manufactured their own illness? That's when my book Bedridden was born. Calvin Bloom is fresh out of med school and burnt out. He hits the road hoping to find clarity, but instead his body collapses with a mysterious illness. He comes home broken. Only later does he realize the journey wasn't a failure after all. The breakdown was the breakthrough. It showed him who he was and what he was meant to do. With the help of a retired doctor, he opens a radical clinic deep in the woods. But when his first patient, Kendall, proposes a controversial new idea, intentionally triggering illness to spark growth, they launch Project Breakthrough. The therapy: make people sick so they can get better. What could go wrong? Bedridden is fiction, but the question is real. Has an illness ever changed your life? Let me know.